So today we got up pretty early and we are really hitting the to-do list hard because we're now on the 3-day away countdown. So this is the state of the boat right now, the inside of the boat. We're trying to get the rest of the chicken out of the fridge that we're gonna eat in the next 3 days, I guess. Hey honey.
Hello. Putting some backup dock lines on, just because we're not gonna be here for a little bit. Drying out some of the light air sails here.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to get them some sun before it rains. I do see little clouds coming, but there was moisture inside here.
And the times that we walk, going through and through. In that moment I felt that I could go anywhere with you.
A little rainier, huh?
Yeah, I can't really, visibility's pretty low. It's kind of a little bit annoying.
I guess we're not lucky with that walk.
Yeah, if we were in a jungle right now, that'd be terrible.
The walk I'm referring to is the one we've just completed at the National Park in Zapatia Key, where we saw an incredible variety of plants, flowers, and fruit. We spent a few days anchored by the pristine island, and for the first time since cruising here in Bocas del Toro, Panama, got to explore the underwater world, which turned out to be equally as impressive as the jungle. Though we had mostly beautiful weather while at Zapatia Key, the last couple of days has been more iffy, and now we're starting to see a more consistent pattern of heavy rain. Sound of rain. Definitely rainy season.
Time has come.
Time has come. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen rain like this?
That's crazy, right?
Like, it's just, wow.
It's like Forrest Gump, like when in the jungle and there in Vietnam, one day it just started raining.
Seriously, it's crazy. I mean, it was so nice for the last 2 weeks, but I feel like the last 3 days has just been...
It's just changed.
It's like, it's literally just changing. Like, exactly like how they said it would.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I guess it's time to button down the boat here. So we are going to find our marina home for the boat for a few months, and then we're going to see some family in the States, get the COVID vaccines finally, and then we'll be back here in dry season when it's time to go explore a little more, when it's a little less rainy. I think rainy season is here. It is absolutely pouring, and a huge squall came and hit us at 42 knots.
Didn't get it on film.
Didn't get it on film, but yeah. So I think it's time for the boat to sit in the marina for a little bit. Weather's just getting a little too unpredictable to be out, and I just drove in the rain for like 2.5 hours and soaking wet.
Yeah, we didn't film it, but we left Zapatia Keys. We anchored for the night. 2 nights actually. Our friends came out to visit us from the States, and so now it's 48 hours after leaving in the rain from those keys, and it's pretty much been raining since then, on and off. So this is one of the marinas we were considering to leave the boat for a couple months, and this could be the last time we are at the helm of the boat for a while. We decide to stay here. There's another marina we're considering nearby, but yeah, if we stay here, then this could be it. It's crazy. Last finger of the last pier.
I guess keep going.
I find it to see that pocket boat with like an umbrella.
I know. That's kind of nice here, actually, huh? Like, it's a very, like, jungle-ish area.
Nice box. Here.
Down, we're taking a long way left. This one's heavy.
Lighting. Thank you. We're exploring our new home today, Red Frog Marina. The marina is part of a larger resort property with walking paths that wind through the dense jungle here. It's named after a species of small poison dart frogs called the strawberry poison frog, which is a bright red color with tiny black speckles down the back. The species is most famous for its widespread color variation, having approximately 15 to 30 unique color morphs. These variations can occur when populations are geographically isolated for more than 10,000 years, as is the case with the group on this island. And, as with many brightly colored species, this tiny frog is poisonous when ingested. Well, I am in my glory, just walking through this property that our marina is in. It's like I'm walking so slowly because there's just so many interesting sounds, and you look way up at the trees and the leaves are swaying and you don't know if it's because of the wind. I'm like, what was that? Or I don't know what that is, or because of a sloth or something. So, wow, it is so beautiful and fascinating, and I could come here every single day for a really long time and not be fully satisfied. What is that? Like a kernel. So today we got up pretty early and we are really hitting the to-do list hard because we're now on the 3-day away countdown. See, it's Tuesday and we're flying out Friday. Yeah, so there's quite a few things you can't actually do till close to the end, and we're not really right at those things yet. We're getting there. Today we're really just, again, hitting that list hard. So this is the state of the boat right now, the inside of the boat. We have things that I've started packing here, and right now, we're trying to get the rest of the chicken out of the fridge that we're gonna eat in the next 3 days, I guess, because we're gonna be leaving the fridges off. Coming into the bathroom, which I don't film too often, but I'm just taking all this stuff down, cleaning, and kind of packing as I go. As I'm packing, I'm kind of thinking about, like, are there things in the States that we're going to be buying and bringing back? So maybe I don't need to pack certain things. So it's like not a normal packing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Takes a little more thinking. And cleaning really as I go through everything, because if in a worst case scenario we were to get a bug or rodent on board, we want the least amount of stuff possible for that guy to eat while we're gone. So really doing a deep clean, and Bill's out on deck. He's taking care of the sails right now. So yeah, we're just gonna film a little bit today and show you guys what we're doing and some of the thought process behind what we're doing to shut down the boat.
Putting some backup dock lines on, just because we're not going to be here for a little bit.
Yeah, that's smart.
I'm also drying out some of the light air sails.
What'd you say?
Drying out some of the light air sails here.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to get them some sun before it rains. I do see little clouds coming, but there was moisture inside here.
And so far, I guess yesterday you pickled the water maker.
Pickled the water maker.
And basically that just means...
You put a preserving chemical inside the membrane. If you leave regular water inside a membrane, it's going to grow microorganisms that damages the membrane. So we basically put a chemical in there that will prevent that.
So that is pickled, and we're going to be using dock water until we leave.
Yep, and it's the only marina really in Panama that has good dock water.
Yeah, that was one of the considerations actually for choosing this marina.
Yeah, like they actually have like drinking water safe. We didn't want to put anything in our tank that wasn't drinking water safe. I also went and I wrapped the spinnaker halyard around our headset.
Okay, so that's the green line, and that is just to...
Prevent it from opening up. I don't think it will, but...
Yeah.
We have so many sails to store, I didn't really want to take another one down and put it in the cabin, because we're also going to leave a lot of the cabin tree open inside and the cushions up, so we don't have a ton of storage space for all this stuff. So I figured to put a safety line in there. It doesn't get too windy in here, and I guess something happened. If a storm was coming, we'd have to have someone come and do it. We put our paddleboard underneath the boom tent we set up, which is this is also new. We never really have a boom tent set up.
Yeah, we have this boom tent set up to
help keep the temperature down.
Yeah.
You can hear we have the generator running right now. I'm trying to get all the fuel out of the carburetor, so I'm going to run it dry and then change the oil for storage. We changed the diesel's oil yesterday.
That's a lot of oil.
So that's done. I had the staysail bagged up, ready to go away, because that was dry already. So the Lysol dual action wipes have a gritty side and a smooth side, and these wipes are one of the best things I've ever found for cleaning the ceiling on our boat. The ceiling has like a cross grain. It's very deep little grooves. So I hoard these wipes. I still have some that lasted me through the pandemic, and they're primarily like I just saved them for this one job, and I'll show you. So those are old tours, but you can see the green. These grooves are so deep. Cleaning now, and I just realized I might not have explained that kind of as well as I could have. The reason these wipes work so well is that you can kind of shove them with your fingernails into the little grooves, as opposed to like a sponge or anything thicker that won't go in. And the way I do it is I kind of go this way and then that way, so I can get into yeah, that's quite a bit. That's an old name, but so I can get into the grooves. So we're also changing the oil on the Honda 2000 before we store it. It's not really due for a change for another like 40 hours, but I was looking at the online maintenance manual and it wants to be changed in about 2 months, which we won't be here for. So the oils basically pick up some like acids and some things that you don't want to let sit in the engine if you're storing it. So I ran this for about 4 hours today. I was trying to drain all the fuel out of the carburetor and it would not die. I looked in the fuel tank, it did not have that much, but it still ran for like 4 hours. It finally is dead though, so it means there's no more gasoline in the unit, which is better for storage, because if we let the gasoline sit, it's gonna go bad, and then we're gonna have like a carburetor issue. So I ran it dry to try to keep the carb from building up any gunk, and now while the unit's hot, we're just gonna get the oil out.
Is it gonna go?
Yep, so we're going. There you go.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, I remember this from last time.
Faster? Can you go faster? There you go. Leaving the boat got us like, what? Grace's a little tired, so she's using her legs.
We're so sore from yesterday.
Yeah, we're holding up above her head.
You enjoying changing the oil?
Oh, my least favorite thing is...
You hot still? It's starting to slip off the,
You got it still?
barely, but I do. I can't see. Yeah. It's also pretty awkward.
Positioning, yeah.
Positioning.
You can't really sit up in there. This is like the messiest part. Coming through.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye, Sierra.
All right, how am I gonna back it out of here, Terry?
Back it out, Terry.
Other way.
Shut up, Phil.
Thanks for mansplaining. Mansplaining right to the end. Other way.
Shut up, Phil.
I can't help myself.